We're near the end of Trials of the Luremaster, we're near the end of Heart of Winter, and we're near the end of the main campaign, so... Let's see if we can't finish this off. So we left off... Oh yeah, we're in this... These caves are full of, like, were-jackals. And we need to find these gems. And turn them into different gems. To solve some kind of weird puzzle. It's weird. Hey, you're not hostile. More pawns playing the fool's game, I see. Oh well, how many Rakasha serve you? What'd you say your name was? Rakasha, retired warrior of the Jackals. Retired warrior? Yes, I grow old and I tire of the violence and the bloodshed. I desire peace for my remaining years. You mentioned the Jackals, who are they? Jackal is what my people call themselves. We were born as jackals, but later in life we can assume a warrior and a human form. You see me now in my warrior form. Hey, Drosla. You're a race of lycanthropes? No, lycanthropy is a disease that forces the change upon the afflicted. We are not diseased. It is within our nature to make this change. So you could change to a human or a jackal right now if you wanted to. I grow old and tired. The change brings pain and is difficult. I choose to stay as I am now. When we first met, you mentioned a fool's game. What were you talking about? I think you know very well what I'm talking about. Did the small one not lure you here? Do you deny that you now play his master's game? Let's suppose I don't know what you're talking about. Explain yourself. Very well. The small one, Hobart, lures adventurers here with promises of fame, glory, and wealth. Upon arrival, they find themselves trapped and at the mercy of the master of the keep. And so the game begins. The master assigns you a task. To complete the task, you must delve ever deeper into his domain. To what purpose, I don't know. What can you tell me about Hobart? He came here many years ago. He sought out a way, but could not find it. In the end, he became the master's lackey and now enjoys limited freedom. I would not put my trust in the little one. Now, what can you tell me about the master? Only this, his rule here is absolute. We are all his prisoners, his slaves, or his servants. It just depends on your point of view. What's your point of view, Rakasha? In my youth I was his servant. I knew no better than to serve him. In my prime I was his slave. I knew better but could not defy him. Now in my fading years I am his prisoner. I will no longer serve, but I cannot claim my freedom. Is there no way out of these caverns then? Perhaps, if the portal could be opened. There's a portal here. How is that possible? There's a time when my people lived upon the surface of the world. One day, the sky rained fire and the earth split asunder. Our city was ravaged and parts of it sank beneath the earth. What few of us survived found ourselves trapped here. We explored every inch of these caverns, but no path led back to the surface. When we tried to tunnel our way out, we then tried to tunnel our way out, but the rock above had fused into a solid mass. Out of desperation, we decided to build a portal. It was to be a simple device, capable of just reaching the surface above. With such a short range, the power requirements would be minimal. It took years, but we managed to do it. Unfortunately, it was our undoing. Oh, what happened? During our absence, humans had settled our lands and built the keep above. The portal opened into their inner sanctum. When my people stepped through, the humans mistook us for invaders. A terrible battle raged, and we were driven back through the portal. The humans pursued us as we fled and nearly decimated us. Satisfied that we were no longer a threat, they then dismantled the portal. But hear me out. Years later, the master of the keep arrived. He studied the portal for some time and managed to reactivate it. Afterwards, he removed certain key components and scattered them through the caverns. Do you know where they are? Sorry, but no. These events took place long before my lifetime. Perhaps a shaman of my people knows, but they would not reveal such secrets. Where can I find a shaman? Turn from whence you came. Seek the room with the standing stones. It is there that they reside. Be warned, however, they will not welcome you as I have done. One last question, Rakasha. Where can the portal be found? Continue along this passage and seek the Temple of the Lake. The portal lies within. Okay, then.
Yeah, good as gold.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Your desires?
Ow! Ow!
this is a mess already. Okay.
Half the loot is mine.
You have my undivided attention.
Me?
Die.
Here. Agreed.
Tight corridors plus infinity engine. Always a mess. Oh.
Gods grant me strength.
I await your instructions. What is it?
Fireball the shit out of them.
What now? Good as gold.
Fireball is normally a really good spell in D&D, but in the Infinity Engine, it's so useless. You can't hit jack shit with it.
I shall see you to your...
This one's mine.
Hey Biohazard, you want to start your first playthrough of Baldur's Gate? Should you pick the original or the enhanced edition? Your class would be the best, easiest to pick for an absolute beginner.
Here. Agreed.
The enhanced edition is probably the best way to go. As for class, Butcher Ocelot said a half-orc fighter is going to be very strong and is very easy to play.
I'll split you in two.
It's probably some kind of fighter is your best bet. Just because anytime your main character dies in Baldur's Gate, it's an instant game over. So if you want your main character to be pretty tough, so being a fighter is a good call.
So that's how it is.
Orders?
You have my undivided attention. Yes?
Ready.
I'm listening.
Humans in D&D have no like special benefits at all. Yeah, there's really no reason to play a human unless you want to play a class that can only be human, like paladins or monks. This fight is a little absurd. Yeah, half orcs make amazing fighters because they get
Here.
bonuses to their strength and their constitution, which are two of the most important stats for a fighter. So being able to get to 19 strength is enormous.
Orders?
Half the loot is mine.
But Baldur's Gate's not that tough, so really your best bet would be to play what you want to play, because you're going to be playing the game for like 70, 80 hours. So just play a character that interests you. Don't worry too much about being underpowered, because the game's not that tough.
Half the loot is mine.
I'll split you in two.
To the butcher's work then.
And you can always turn the difficulty down if you're worried about it.
Done.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Okay, so we need to buff for this fight.
Your command?
desire?
Man's potential.
Ready.
Yes?
You have my undivided attention. What?
Ready. Done.
Your life is forfeit.
Now I will show you truth!
Gods grant thee strength.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Yeah?
Here.
Me?
So that's how it is.
I await
Orders?
A wizard? That would be, yeah, that would be a tough first playthrough. Wizards are very, very weak at the beginning of D&D.
What now?
They get really strong, but certainly don't start that way.
What is it? What is that?
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Dispelled my fucking buffs. Fuck.
Ready. I'm on it.
This is fucked up. That's what this is. Can we like split them up a bit?
To the butcher's work then.
I'll wash
Here.
Yeah?
Your desire? Yes.
There we go. Druid, okay.
Like an arrow.
Shapeshifting is not very powerful.
Agreed.
But they get some decent spells. They're kind of like shittier versions of clerics, basically.
What? What is it?
Yeah, it's like in Baldur's Gate 1, you start out as a level 1 character and you're incredibly weak. And if it's your first time playing through these games, you're gonna get frustrated pretty quickly. So a fighter just has the best chance of making it through that early chunk of the game in one piece. And then you're gonna find, like, you'll find a druid who joins your party, like, within the first couple hours. You'll get a thief, you get a wizard, you'll get a cleric, like, you'll get all these other classes and you get to play with their stuff and see what they're all about. But surviving to that point is tough, because the beginning of Baldur's Gate is pretty rough if you don't know what you're doing. Hey, fake bagel, counterfeit bagel. 9 months.
Monk is 9 months.
That's a lot of months. Thank you so much, man. All right, so we're maxed out on the stuff he needs. We have a bastard sword user. We have an axe user. Points to katana. Why not? Yeah, and you can lower the difficulty. Yeah, so dual wielding has a big penalty on your accuracy until you're like a higher level and more proficient in it. So it's best to play with a shield, even if you intend to dual wield, just early on, because that extra armor class you get will be quite helpful.
A little fire and lightning should liven things up.
Die.
What now? Half the loot is mine.
You have my undivided attention. I'm here.
Eh? You'll soon sleep with the dead. Yeah?
Oh, even +1 doesn't work on these things.
Me?
Okay. I'm sitting here using up all my +1 ammo and it's doing absolutely nothing.
What?
What now? Eh?
Ready. I'm on it.
I
Vita mortis.
Done.
Yeah? Like an arrow.
Orders agreed.
Me? Good as gold.
Your command? Very well.
Strength 25, Dexterity 3, Constitution 3. Those colored potions are so weird. They're so weird.
I'm listening. I'm on it. To the butcher's work, then.
She's the queen of the harpies.
No, I'm
Queen of the
not.
harpies.
No, I'm
Here's your crown, your majesty.
What now? Like an arrow. I think I can get
Holy fucking shit. It's like 1,000 of them in there. What the hell? What?
Ready. Agreed.
Oh my god.
I
That's it's a lot of harpies.
Your desire.
Mana potentius.
Your command?
You have my undivided attention. What?
The hells come with me.
Me?
I
Victor, I'm
spring
listening.
Joe. I'll wash me beard in
Victory. What now? Eh? Like an arrow.
die.
How is he afraid? What?
I'm here.
Isn't emotion courage? Protect you from fear? No, it does not. Shit.
I await your instructions.
What? Wow, okay.
Your desire.
Agreed. To the butcher's work, then. Here. Agreed. I...
How can I help?
Your What now?
orders agreed.
You have my
Yeah.
undivided attention.
Good as gold.
I await your instructions.
The butcher's work, then.
Apparently fireballs don't work on infernal harpies. Okay.
Me?
Good to know.
Good as gold. What now? Eh?
Fiendish harpy. Infernal harpy. Oh, okay.
I am ready as always. What?
Ready. Agreed.
It's just getting vaporized.
I... To victory.
Me?
Your desire.
So that's how it is. What now? Eh? Yeah? Good as gold.
Ready. Agreed. Here. Agreed.
Me? What now? Eh? So that's how it is.
I'll do what I can. You have my undivided attention.
Yes, we have found the Queen of the Harpies' fucking main army here.
Yeah?
I await your instructions.
Me?
Huh. I don't have anything that works on the magic lamp. I'm immune to most of my spells.
Yes.
Ready. I'm on it. I'm on it. Agreed.
I'll watch my beard.
And the hells come with me. Done.
The loot is mine.
Grant me strength.
If only I didn't have to actually take my whole party in there.
Ready. Agreed.
Yeah.
Here. Agreed. Orders? I'm listening. Agreed.
I'll watch my beard.
You have my undivided
How can I help?
Agreed.
Pretend Joe.
Agreed.
Wave.
Ready. I'm on it. Here.
How can I help?
This one.
Stunned?
This
Your
one's
life is
mine.
forfeit.
Here.
How can I help?
Agreed.
To victory.
Agreed. I'm listening. I'm on it.
Yeah? Sounds nice.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Ready. Done.
Tries the Luremaster. Ladies and gentlemen. This shit is bananas.
Very well.
Oops.
Here. Agreed.
What? Your desire.
Orders?
How can I help?
Yeah?
I'm listening.
To victory.
So that's how it is.
Ready.
Ready.
Command?
Agreed. Here. Here I come. Orders? Agreed.
Your life is forfeit.
I'm listening.
Half the loot is mine.
I'll wash my beard in your blood.
What now?
Ready. I'm on it.
What is it?
Here.
I'm here.
You have my undivided attention. I'm here.
Speak your mind.
I await your instructions.
Orders. I'm on it. Here I
Wash
come.
me beard in your
Hells
blood.
come with me. I'm listening.
Ready.
How can I help?
Agreed.
Prepare to be
Your command?
Ready. I'm on it. Here.
How can I help?
Ready, Gordon. I'm here.
Your command?
Keeps stunning my people, so I can't pull out.
Ready.
And they reset their position every time.
Here. Orders. I'm listening. Done. Ready. I'm on it. I'm on it. Orders. Agreed.
Leave.
Your command?
Fucking stuns are just out of control.
I'm listening. Agreed.
Like, how could I fail my saving throw against a stun when I have, like, plus 50 to my saving throws with all these
I'm
buffs?
on it.
It's just ridiculous.
How can I help?
I'm on it. Orders. Done. I'm listening. Agreed.
Your command?
Second I walk in the door, stunned.
Agreed. Here.
How can I help?
Fucking ridiculous. Stunned.
Ready. I'm on it.
I shall see you to your
Are you fucking
Here. Done. Ready. I'm on it. Here.
How can I help?
tell this was play tested.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Agreed.
harpy, run away. Kill a harpy, run away.
Show you true strength.
Ready. Done.
Get stunned. Load your game. Hey, Elflane.
Ready. Agreed. Here. Done. Ready. Done.
I'll wash my beard in your blood.
I...
Your desire. Yes.
Ready.
Your command?
You have my undivided attention.
Mass invisibility? No, because the second we attack, it breaks.
What?
And improved invisibility is self only. I can't target it, so. They're immune to fire, and summons don't matter. We tried summons already.
What is it?
What I am doing right now is what we need to do. This is the strat.
Yes?
I await your instructions.
I'm on it. Here.
Speak your mind.
Agreed.
No, this part one right now is released as a free downloadable pack when people complained about Heart of Winter being too short and easy. I don't think it got play tested at all. They just threw it out there.
Butcher's work then.
Yeah, like an arrow.
Orders? I'm listening. Agreed. To the butcher's work.
How can I help?
I am ready as always.
Vita mortis
Stone and nuisance? What the fuck is that?
Ready.
Your command?
Your fight is forfeit.
I'm here. Your desire.
What?
Me?
You have my
Good
undivided
to go.
attention.
Is it just crushing damage? Is that all that works?
Here.
I'll wash my beard in your...
Yeah, it looks like they're immune to everything but crushing damage. Okay.
Good as gold.
Orders?
Wow. That was fucked.
Done.
That was fucked, and they knew it was fucked, which is why they let you leave the room and the enemies don't follow you. Normally enemies will follow you when you leave the room. But they knew they shit the bed with this fight, and they didn't have time to fix it, so they just said, fuck it. Just let him leave the room. It's fine. Hey, Wolf Sprite.
Almost done. Ready. Done.
Where's the stupid gem?
Here. Orders?
Hey, Space Princess.
Agreed.
Okay.
Level 14 Thief. Oops.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Alright. Fuck everything about that fight. Yes, we are at the shit is cray cray part of the game.
God's grant me strength.
And now I'll show you true
God's grant me
strength.
strength.
To the butcher's work then.
Yeah? So that's how it is.
Tranquil Bolt +1. Ring of Animal Friendship. These are the kind of items you want to find in the hardest part of the game.
Ready. I'm on it.
It's the same composer, Alpha Fleet. That's why it sounds similar. He recycles his stuff a lot. Longbow marksmanship. Nope.
Here. I'm on it.
Alright, next. Whoa. Oops. Cave.
Prepare to be destroyed.
So what nonsense could be in here? Dire bears?
Orders?
Ready. Yes.
Won't be doing that. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to work with him anymore because apparently he's like a complete Looney Tune.
To the butcher's work then.
I'm needing a healer.
I'm listening. Done.
I'm here.
Speak your mind.
What?
How can I help?
Me?
I await your instructions.
Mana potentials.
I...
Forward.
I am ready as always. What is it? I'm here.
Half the loot is mine. What now?
Appreciate too.
Yes, very well.
Ready. Agreed.
Yes, very well.
Here.
How can I help?
Am I to blame?
Ready. I'm on it. Here.
How can I help?
Hit the bear. Don't stand still.
Yeah?
Hit the fucking bear. Oh my god.
Gods grant me strength.
Fuck.
Orders ready.
Your command?
I'm listening.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
You have my undivided attention.
Vita mortis.
Ready. Here I come. And the hells come with me. Here. Agreed. Orders? I'm on it.
Like an arrow.
I'm listening. Agreed.
Still missing a gem.
Oh, the demons of sleep hound me. I need rest.
I'm tired of trotting around like a damn mule. Let's find an inn and some warm beds.
Here. I think
we
we've
need
squeezed as
rest.
much out of this day as we can. Here I come. And the hells come with me. Orders? I'm on it. I'm listening.
I'm here.
I am ready. What is it?
So that's how it is.
Ready. Agreed. Ready. I'm on it.
So there's 5 caves, okay. So which cave haven't I done? I did these 2 for sure. Oh. Like a normal bear, except it can tear a fucking level 14 warrior with insane armor class and massive amount of hit points. Tear him dead in like half a second. That's what a dire bear is.
Orders?
You can tell who has the boots of speed. I don't mind Trials of the Luremaster, but this section of it is fucking just it's a little overtuned.
I'm listening. Agreed.
Apparently we didn't do this cave. Okay.
Yeah?
How can I help?
Ready. Here I come, and the hells come with me. Orders done.
Me? Good as gold.
Why is it? Oh, that's the one I transmuted. Okay. Okay. So we got all 5 gems. So now we have to turn them all into flawless gems. Wherever the heck that was.
Done.
Maybe. This puzzle is so odd.
Done.
Really? We're just gonna start spawning stone nuisances non-stop now? That's just the life we're
Ready.
Yes?
What now? Like an arrow.
Ready. You'll wash
Here
this
I
here
come.
in your
Hells come with me.
Eh? So that's how it is. Yeah? So that's how it is.
Speak your mind.
Done. Orders, I'm on it. Agreed.
Now we gotta go pick up all these stupid gems. I can't remember where we need to put them.
Agreed.
You're
Enough!
Bested me.
How can I help?
I'm listening.
I'm
Your
here.
command?
Ready. Done. Here, agreed. Orders? I'm listening. Done.
Do. Waffle Spray, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. That's very kind of you, thank you.
The hell's come with me?
Speak your mind.
Orders? Done. I'm listening. Agreed. Agreed.
Okay, last gem. And once we have the gems, I don't know what we need to do. We've transformed them all. Basically, what we're doing is you have to run around all these caves, get all the gems, throw the gems into the magic treasure chest, which transforms the gems from flawed into flawless gems, but teleports them back to all the fucking caves again. So you gotta go back to all the caves, pick up all the gems a second time, which is where we're at right now. Where's the... Sure.
Ready.
How can I help?
Agreed.
What, no stone nuisances this time? Okay. So we have all...
Here, I'm on it.
all 5 of the gems.
Agreed.
I have no idea, Drosla. No idea.
Hey, good as gold. Yeah, like an arrow.
Oh, here we go. Day. Sunstone. Earth is diamond. Sea. Water star. Night. Could be moonstone or star sulfur. What's the other one? Heaven. That's star. That's moon. There we go. Definitely not torment.
Me? So that's how it is.
Orders?
30,000 XP, that's it. Usually when we do quest stuff at this point in the game, it's like 420,000 XP. 30,000's nothing.
I'm listening. Agreed.
Time and time again, you have proven to exceed the castle's previous guests in both bravery and wits. Not only that, but you escaped death in the miserable dungeons where I perished so many decades ago. That's right, we did. Let's go. Before you go, I would have you perform one final service for the residents of this castle. Now what would that be? Put our spirits to rest, rid this castle of its specters in a battle worthy of a master poet's pen. After all I've put you through, it's only fitting that you now have a chance to strike back at those who have maligned you. We salute your bravery, heroes. To arms.
I'm sprinting, Joe. I'm sprinting and watching fear in your blood.
What now? Like an arrow.
Here.
Imperial.
Like an arrow. Yeah, like an arrow.
Imperial. I'll wash
To the butcher's work, then.
How can I help?
Yeah?
Your desire? Yes.
Mana potential.
ready.
Your command?
You have my undivided attention. What? What is it?
Ready. Agreed.
I await your instructions. I'm here.
It's all in the reflexes.
I'm on it. I'm listening.
I'm here.
Me?
I am ready as always.
Here I
That's
come.
how it is.
And the hells come with me.
Your desire? What is it? You have my undivided attention.
What now?
Am I to die? Like this? I'm here. I await your instructions. Yes. I am ready at
Ready. Agreed.
Fine.
I'll wash fear in your blood.
Where did it teleport to? Oh, fuck.
Like an arrow. Fine. Yeah? Good as
Your
gold.
life is forfeit. Speak
You
your mind.
dumb shits attack who I tell you to attack?
Me?
Good
So that's
God.
I will do as you wish.
What now? Good as gold.
Orders.
How can I help?
Done.
Eh?
I await
So
your
be it.
instructions.
So that's how
Must insist on I am ready.
I'm listening.
Yeah? Like an arrow.
Agreed.
Hey, chill out.
Your desire?
Yeah? Good as gold.
Here. I'm on it.
I am so sick of every fight in this game, in this fucking area, dispelling all your buffs.
Orders.
That is so stupid. Every fight.
Agreed.
I await your instructions.
Vita mortis kai.
Here.
I'm here.
Command?
Orders. I'm on it.
Now I will show you true strength.
Joe.
Once again, fine demonstration of why I should never listen to chat. Just kill the Luremaster. Ignore everything else. At last, I am vanquished. I have waited long for this day. I'm glad that it's by your hand that I perish for all time. You've proven to be more resourceful and fit for survival than any of the hundreds that have come before. You've demonstrated courage and wit where others cowered and yowled in frustration. Your perseverance and strength of arms has allowed you to prevail where others have found only death and defeat. You are a shining light in a dark and frightening world filled with terrible beasts and faceless evils. It is deeds such as yours, the deeds of heroes, that shall inspire the hearts and minds of generations to come. Take care that your deeds are not forgotten, for it is the doom of man that he forgets. Farewell, heroes.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Me? Like an arrow.
That's it?
The demons of sleep hound me.
No treasure at all?
Trotting around like a damn mule. Let's find an inn and some warm beds.
Nothing?
As much out of this day
Oh,
as we
something.
can.
These look like bullets. Fire seeds. There's my reward for beating the Luremaster. Seeds that I can throw to do 2d4 falling damage. Woo! Woo! Woo.
Orders. I'm on it. Done.
Alright, Hobart, get us the fuck out of here.
I'm on it.
What? Why is...
I'm on it. I'm listening.
There we go.
Ready.
Alright, so there's Trials of the Luremaster. Fuck it. Quite the nonsensical mini expansion there.
Here. I'm on it.
Oh yeah. Gotta give this guy's rose back. We found this ice rose out on the glacier. What? How can this be? Surely this is some kind of trick? An illusion, perhaps? It's no trick. It's real and I want you to have it. It is real. After all these years, at last I found a glacier rose. Now I can return to Orkney and marry my true love, the princess. Thank you, my friends. I am, and forever shall be, in your debt. You're welcome, Berta. Farewell. 630,000 XP for giving that guy the rose, compared to 30,000 for completing the Luremaster thing. What the fuck? Cleric level 2, 3, and 6. Sure, more healing is always good, especially that heal. Level 16. Sure. Quartermaster, quarterstaff mastery, or whatever. Take another dispel. Dispels are good. All the healing.
I am ready as always.
Level 15.
Orders? Agreed.
Your desire.
I'm listening. Agreed. Ready. Done. Here.
I heard like piano music coming from outside or something. Okay, so what were we doing? This problem between Trials of the Luremaster is like you completely lose track of what you were doing. Oh yeah, we gotta take the mirror. We got this
Orders?
ice mirror, right? Somewhere in here. There it is. Gotta take this thing to Wylfdene, and it should show his true, I guess her true form, since it's a lady inhabiting his body right now.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Alright, Wylfdene, let's do this. Why have you come yet again, Outlander? I cannot allow you entry here. You must leave. I seek an audience with Wylfdene. But what right? You are not of our blood. I passed the test of Tempest, and have shown I am destined for a greater purpose. The time has come for me to fulfill that purpose. Yes, perhaps the time has come. May Tempest continue to favor you. Come, I'll take you to Wylfdene. Very well.
Why are you here, Outlander? I see no shaman for you to hide behind this time.
I've been to the seer of the ice caverns. She has sent me to see you.
I see. You lose one shaman who shielded you, and now you hide behind another. So tell me, why did she send you?
Bring you a gift, Wylfdene. A mirror of ice.
Gift me a mirror? You humor me, Outlander. Neither I nor my people have use of such a thing. It is a toy of your people. It plays upon the vanity of fools and females. Why should she gift me such a thing? No. More likely this is some Outlander trick designed to slay me. You seek to succeed where your previous assassin failed.
Say that I hide behind a shaman, and all the while you hide behind a curtain of words. What is it that you fear?
I am Wylfdene, blessed and guided by the spirit of Jared. I fear nothing, Outlander.
So you say, yet you find a simple mirror to be daunting. I'll gaze into the mirror without fear, see?
And what is it that you see? What truth is revealed to you?
I see a man who accepts what he is, good or ill. A man who does not fear the truth of his own reflection. I wonder, what would the mighty Wylfdene see?
What indeed? Wylfdene shall see the truth of his reflection, Outlander. He shall see a king raised from the dead, the forming of a great nation, and the triumph of his people as the 10 towns are erased from the face of Faerun. Hold forth your mirror and behold such a king among men.
Gaze deep, Wylfdene. Reveal to us the truth of your words.
Your mirror is nothing more than I expected. A simple toy that... No, it cannot be. What have I done? This hideous form defiles the majesty of my being. Enough! Put away your mirror!
Majesty of your being? What?
Ah, sight is painful, is it not, spirit? Such pain is well known to me. And seeing yourself as you truly are, the most painful thing of all. Look into the mirror, creature that is Wylfdene. See truth. See yourself.
What do you know of pain, hag? I held the north in my claws. When I spread my wings, I shadowed the face of the world. I was a goddess. One man took it all from me. My life, my love, everything that I was. Arnin, I curse you and all your kind. I will yet see the day that I eradicate all humans. And I shall start with you, hag.
Wait, Wylfdene, stop.
It is done.
You were foolish to come here without telling us, Witch. Had we known, we could have stayed Wylfdene's hand.
This wound is by time's hand. There is no healing it. The time of my death is now upon me.
Ah, you were brave to come, Seer. I thought your fear of death ruled you and you would not help us face Wylfdene.
I have found that fear, the fear of death, is no small thing to put aside. Yet I will not allow the hopes of my people and yours to be slain because of an old woman's fear. Death comes for us all, and I, for one, see it, and now embrace it.
Farewell, Seer. Oh, what?
Ready.
Why are the barbarians attacking me?
Good as gold. Okay. So that's how it is.
I await your instructions.
Ow! Yeah?
I am ready as always.
I'll do.
is it?
And the hells come with me.
Your desire? I'm here. Yes. You have my so be it.
What now? Like an arrow? Eh?
Orders? Done.
I await your instructions.
Vita mortis caria.
Very well.
What do we get? Wailing of Virgins. +4 armor class versus piercing, crushing, and missile. +2 versus slashing. Immunity to all fear-based effects. Can only be removed by remove curse. How is that a cursed item? It's really good. What? The cloak will not willingly unravel itself from its wearer without being coerced by remove curse. Okay. Still, that's sick, especially the immunity of fear part. Who's gonna wear this?
I'm listening. Done.
That's interesting. Not really. Okay. You honor the tribes with your deeds. How may I help you? Did you see where the dragon spirit fled? I did not see the coward flee the field of battle. Had I would have slain it. So where's our shaman buddy? Isn't he supposed to come here and help us? It's a good curse, yeah.
Die.
To the butcher's work, then.
Yeah?
What is it?
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
Your life is forfeit.
Ready. Done. I'm on it.
Had to go out the other door. I can't, there's no way to walk there.
Agreed. This will be fine.
Yeah, the bow is ridiculous.
Here.
Halberd of Sparks +1.
Orders?
Why are +1 weapons dropping at this point in the game? What the fuck? Helm of Shouting. +1 armor class. Once per day. Shout for 4d6 damage. Any magical helmet? Not really. Cultian. Yeah, this bow. 3 attacks per round. Which is nuts. He gets 4 attacks per round because he's just that sick.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Whoa. Sometimes the map in the enhanced edition doesn't quite work properly there. Holy crap.
Good as gold.
Your life is forfeit.
What now?
I'm here.
Good as gold.
Holy fuck, what the hell?
Ready.
Ready.
Yes.
I'm on it. Here.
Eh? Good as gold.
You have my undivided attention. I await your instructions. What? I am ready. What is it?
Orders?
I'm
Speak
here.
your mind. To victory.
I'm here.
Yeah? So that's how it is.
This one's mine. I'm listening.
How can I help?
Get these
Me?
fucking guys off me.
That's how it is.
I'll wash it.
This one's mine.
How is he still aggroed on me? He's like got like 1 hit point left. What? Kill him! God.
Ready. I'm on it.
I feel like we're playing Circle of 8 again. The AI just like must attack spellcasters. Must ignore everything but spellcasters.
Done.
What now?
Orders? I'm on it.
Childhood trauma, yeah.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
You have
There
succeeded,
he
my
is.
friends. The corrupt spirit has fled Wylfdene's body. Your heroic deeds shall forever be sung by my people. However, I'm afraid our journey is not at an end. This spirit, this malevolent soul of a great worm, has fled the field, but it is still free to pursue its mission of terror and vengeance. I fear that until it is hunted down and destroyed, the threat of its return will hang over the heads of my people like an evil cloud. I would ask you to once again take up arms against this ancient hate, so that my people and yours can finally be at peace.
I'd like to help, but you said yourself the spirit has fled. How are we to know where?
I have learned that just 2 days ago, Wylfdene ordered a score of virgins to be taken by ship to an island upon the sea of moving ice. The island was once a sacred site where an elder tribe made sacrifices to their patron spirit, the Great Worm. The ancient tribe died out long ago, and with them died the practice of sacrificing virgins to appease the Great Worm.
I believe that the spirit we routed today and the ancient spirit of the Great Worm are one and the same. That is why Wylfdene ordered such a sacrifice.
So you think the spirit may have fled to this island?
Yes. A ship stands ready to take you to the island. The warriors of the tribe of the Grey Whale, our seafaring cousins to the west, are prepared to show you the way.
Where do you find a whole shipment of virgins? Like a Pokemon convention? How do you search without mousing over everything? That's an enhanced edition feature, but it's you just hit tab. That's something they added in Baldur's Gate 2. Very well, we should leave at once.
Good luck, my friends. Let us continue to show you favor upon the field of glory.
Done. Ready. I'm on it.
I welcome you. How can I help you? Can you provide me with healing? What else do you do? What can you tell me of Icasaract? She's a creature of legend. It's said that she once ruled all the northern lands. If there's any truth in that, then she is not to be trifled with. I know nothing more. The side of this vessel appears to have been torn out before being deposited here. Claw marks are evident upon the remains.
To the butcher's work, then.
Prepare to be destroyed!
Here.
Like an arrow.
Orders? I'm listening. Ready.
Did you realize Icewind was this big? Yeah, it's about 30 hours or so.
Me?
It's still about half as long as either of the Baldur's Gate games, but it's lengthy enough.
To the butcher's work, then.
Now I will show you true strength!
Orders? Agreed.
Didn't need a fire sword for that one. Scrags.
I'm listening.
You'll soon sleep with the dead. My enemies always bring out the best in me.
Gods grant me strength.
My Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough, where I did all the side quests and I had to read all the text out loud,
Agreed.
which slows things down immensely, took 58 hours. And that was Baldur's Gate 2 plus expansion pack. People have been overstating the length of that game for decades. It's kind of ridiculous.
So that's how it is. You'll soon sleep with the dead. Hey? Yeah?
This one's mine.
Yeah, scrags are like sea trolls.
Orders?
What's the problem with older games is that people played them before we had ways to like track playtimes properly.
I'm listening. Done.
So people like overstate playtimes all the time. Baldur's Gate 2 is a big game, but it's not. Some people are like, it's 200 hours long. It's like, no. It's definitely not. That's absurd.
Ready? Here. Agreed. Orders?
Boom, boom, boom.
I'm on it. I'm listening.
You'll soon sleep with the dead.
Turn Undead generally is just gonna make Undead run away from you. It's not super helpful. Especially in a real-time game like this, where they're just gonna scatter all over the map and cause you more problems than it's worth. It's only if your cleric is like significantly higher level than the undead you're using it against will it actually destroy them. Like if you're fighting skeletons and with a high level cleric and he turns undead, they're just gonna explode and die. But generally you're not gonna be fighting low level undead like that when you're high level, so you never really get to see the cool shit that turn undead can do. If you want to see turn undead be good, play the old gold box games, because when you turn undead in that, when they run away, they leave the battle. They just go away forever. So it's like killing them, basically. Robe of Armory. Armor class 3, physical resistance 10%. No thanks. Yeah, they literally, like in the gold box, battles take place in their own separate screen. Like when you get into a fight, you go into a battle screen. And then when you turn undead, they just leave the battle. They're just gone.
I'm listening. Agreed.
It's fantastic. You won't get the XP for killing them, but considering how fucking nasty undead are in that game, that's a sacrifice you should be willing to make. Unless you feel like getting level drained.
This one's mine.
The best. But now let us go.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Your life is forfeit.
Orders? Agreed.
Polar bears.
This one's mine.
Eyes filled with hatred and bloodlust gaze upon you steadily. There is no other reaction from the creature. Chrome Fair? Yeah, I don't have any paladins, so I don't have anybody that could use Chrome Fair. You sons of bitches.
I await your instructions.
Like an arrow.
I'm listening.
Your life is forfeit.
Ready. Done.
I'll split you in two.
This one's mine.
I shall slaughter.
Yetis, trolls, and wyverns all hanging out together? That seems unlikely.
I am ready. What is it?
Good as gold. Grant me strength.
Go. Your life gods grant me strength to victory. Gods grant me strength.
What now?
Here. This one's mine.
I'll split you in two.
Orders? Agreed.
Eh?
I'm listening. Done.
Gods grant me strength. Gods grant me strength.
Ready. To the butcher.
Prepare to be destroyed.
Yeah? So that's how it is.
I shall slaughter.
Half the loot is mine.
Here. Orders?
Me? What now? Good as gold.
Pretty strong.
Eh?
We're definitely getting our ass kicked in the Trials of the Luremaster, though. That's for sure.
I'm listening. I'm on it. To the butcher's work, then.
I'll split you in two. Ready?
Ready.
Yeah?
If I must, I will do as you wish. You have my undivided attention.
This one's mine.
Me?
Here. I'm on it.
I'll wash me beard in your
This one's
blood.
mine.
Sahaugans? The hell they come from? This cave seems to just have, like, randomly everything.
Orders? Agreed. I'm listening.
What now?
I await
So
your
be it.
So
instructions.
that's how it is.
A little fire and lightning.
Lovely.
Done.
I don't know if they're gonna let us rest here. Oh, there we go.
Ready. Agreed.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Yeah? Good as gold. enemies always bring out the best in me. Gods grant me strength.
I'll spread you in two.
Gods grant you victory.
Halberd.
Here. I'm on it.
I shall see you to your grave.
Me? To victory. What now?
Now I will show you true strength.
Orders. I'm on it.
Yeah, he's up to 5 attacks per round with his bow now. No big deal.
I'm listening. Done.
You guys having fun on the bridge?
Here I come. The hells come with me. Ready. I'm on it.
To victory. Me?
What? I'll do it.
What now? Life is forfeit.
Here.
Oh, I know. I know about the arrow thing. That's why I'm playing with the mod.
Ready.
I haven't played without that mod in a long, long time. That mod's been around for
I'm on it.
a long, long, long time.
Orders. I'm listening.
Your life is forfeit. Good as gone. Life is forfeit. Okay, of course. To victory. Me?
Prepare to be destroyed.
I guard. I'll spread you in two.
What now? I fear I am wounded.
Your desire.
Vita, mortis, caria.
Eh?
A
Half the
little fire
loot is
and lightning
mine.
should lighten things up.
Ready.
A little
Now I
fire
will
and
show you
lightning
true
should lighten
strength.
things up.
To victory.
Here I come.
Yeah?
And the hells come with me.
To victory. To victory.
To the butcher's work then.
Your command?
wash me beard in your blood. I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Ready, I'm on it.
Your life is forfeit. Your life is forfeit.
Here.
Okay?
Orders. Agreed.
Game of the Rebellions crashed and deleted your save game of the campaign. Awesome. That's fantastic. Is there like a cloud save on Steam you can recover?
Here I come. To the hells come with me.
Prepare to be destroyed, Crave.
This one's mine.
I hear the campaign in that game is awful. From what I've heard.
I'm listening. Agreed.
A little fire and lightning should light things up.
Of course.
Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Back it up. The fact that you can't save in the middle of a mission and that the missions can take like an hour and a half to clear just sounds like the worst idea ever.
You have my undivided attention.
It's a shame because their previous game, Lords of Julimo, was actually pretty good. I was kind of looking forward to that.
Here.
Yeah, one zombie gets through your lines and oof. You get to redo everything again. All that tedious base building you did, you get to do it all over again. Mage, this is 2nd edition, there's no sorcerers in this. There's all the undead trying to run away because I did turn undead.
What?
Small shield +1.
Orders? Agreed. To the butcher's work then.
Die. You'll soon sleep with
Here I come.
Maybe you can make a sorcerer. They added that in Baldur's Gate 2, didn't they? If it's in Baldur's Gate 2, then it's in the enhanced edition of this. Who keeps casting Ice Storm on me? Cut it out.
I'm on it. Ready, I'm on it.
How can I help?
I'm here.
Here.
Your command?
I'm needing a healer. Die.
Gods grant me so.
I'm needing a healer.
Orders? I'm listening.
Ready.
Guard. Losing a lot of blood. Losing. Ready. Here I come. And the hells come with me to victory. Me like an arrow.
That's why my backup mage is a cleric mage. She's mostly a cleric with the mage spells as a backup, but I mean she's got like tons of spells. Well, not tons, but enough.
Speak your mind.
But yeah, I think you could take a sorcerer. I'm pretty sure they are in there.
I'm here.
I should have made a sorcerer, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Oh well. This is going really badly, by the way.
How can I help?
Ready. I'm on it. This one's mine.
Yeah?
What is us?
So that's how it is.
This one's mine.
I'll wash my beard in your
Yeah, sorcerers don't use scrolls, but they get to pick spells when they level up. And they don't have to memorize spells, they can cast anything they know.
Orders? Agreed.
They're really, really good. I wouldn't advise a sorcerer to someone who doesn't know D&D.
I'm listening.
If it's like your first playthrough, don't make a sorcerer because you'll pick the wrong spells and screw yourself, but if you know what you're doing, they are incredibly powerful class.
Your life is forfeit.
No, you're correct. If as long as you pick the right stuff, you're totally fine.
Now I will show you true strength.
Gods grant me strength.
Yeah, don't take silly, dumb shit that you're not gonna cast.
Here I am.
Dear.
How can I help?
You have my undivided attention.
Here I come. The hells come with me. Ready.
How can I help? So that's how it is.
Here.
I'll spread you in two.
Prepare to be destroyed.
Me like an arrow.
You can't cross the bridge. do 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 do. Sick. You're not sure what kind of creature the skeleton belonged to.
Gods grant me strength.
Orders? Here I come.
Now I will show you true strength.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
To victory.
Whoever it was hung up after one ring. Okay.
Ready. Done.
I die.
Come with me. Here. Done.
What now? So that's how it is.
Yep, they can fly, but they can't cross this little fucking bridge. So, you know, Infinity Engine.
Now I will show you true strength.
I'll split you in two.
Ow! Stupid Snellix snowballs.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Level 17 cleric, holy shit. This is like the haste thing. Yeah. Take that. Good faint when he sees blood. Nice.
To victory. Die.
Yeah?
You son of a bitch.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
God's pretty straight. This one's mine.
Yes.
Ow.
Vita, mortis, caria. Vita, mortis, caria.
Your command?
Ready. Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, like an arrow.
Fucking, have we cleared this bridge of death yet? Anybody else?
I think my adventuring days are almost over.
Ow. Come on. You're stuck there. Okay. Shit. God damn it.
Here.
1 second. Don't click the edge of your window. Resize it even slightly and the scaling for the game goes completely haywire. Okay, let's also do a manual save. We haven't done one all day.
Done.
Yeah, so that's how it is.
Alright, looks like we finally cleared this nonsense.
Here. Done.
I spread giant toe.
Here I come, and the hells come with me. This one's mine.
God, these guys are annoying. Hey, Icasaract, thank you for the bets, man. Okay, you got quite a bit today.
Ready. I'm on it.
A little fire and lightning should light things up.
Victory.
Yeah, like an arrow.
Your life is forfeit. My enemy's mine.
I'll wash my beard in your blood.
I shall see you.
To the butcher.
I spread giant toe.
You have my undivided attention.
Vita, mortis,
To victory.
What?
Indeed.
Why didn't that heal him?
Vita, mortis,
Quickly! I cast it twice, she didn't get hit or interrupted. What? The fucking buggy asses.
Ready.
Enhanced editions are enhanced in some interesting ways.
Half the loot is mine.
I'll spread giant toe.
Gelatinous cubes? I'm pretty sure there's definitely none in this, and I don't think there's any in either Baldur's Gate. I can't remember if Icewind Dale 2 has them or not. It's been a long time since I played Icewind Dale 2, so...
My enemies are...
Yeah, there's slimes and stuff, but no gelatinous cubes that I can think of.
Am I to die? Like this?
Let's just make you fight like 30 enemies at once that all I can cast Ice Storm and Snowball Storm. God.
Your desire.
Here.
How can I help?
I'll wash me
Vita
beard in your
mortis.
Yeah?
You have my
Good as gold.
advantage.
Yes, of course.
I await your instructions.
Vita mortis.
Speak your mind.
Orders? I'm listening. Done.
I am ready as always.
Me? Like an arrow.
Ready.
Now I will show you true strength.
Done.
What now? Like an arrow.
What?
Here.
Apparently there's a scrag we can talk to. Okay. Why not?
Orders? I'm on it. I'm listening.
ready.
How can I help?
I'm on it. Ready. I'm on it.
I'm done.
Your command? Very well.
What the fuck are you...
Here.
The fuck?
I'm on it.
I am Zaktal, priestess of Sakala and custodian of the Field of Bones. How may I serve you? What do you do here? Those who near death come to me, I tend them to make their passing as easy and painless as possible. Once their spirit is transcended, I place their bones to rest here. How do you do that? Some I return to the sea, others are used here in the construction of this temple. All who come to me may choose one or the other. I notice there are more than just Sahaugen bones here. Why is that? Icasaract wills it so. She orders the bone scavengers to bring all the dead here. She feels it discourages intruders. A large skeleton over there. What can you tell me about it? Some say it was Icasaract's mate. Others say it was her rival. No one knows for certain. It's been here for all time. Do you know where I can find Icasaract? She lies beyond the door at the rear of the temple. I must ask you not to pursue her. Try one, leave this place in peace. Why do you protect her? It's not Icasaract that I protect, but my former people. They have served her for centuries and know no other way of life. They will die rather than allow you to reach her. Your former people? My position as custodian of the Field of Bones is one of honor and loneliness. I'm denied contact with the living until it is either their time to pass on. I've spent almost my entire life among the dead. I feel that I've lost whatever it once was that bound me to my people. Okay.
Orders? I'm listening. I'm on it.
Ow. Didn't attack? Okay. Thanks for the ring. Ring of the Will-O-Wisp. Shoot out a spray of motes once per day. You don't have any rings. Enjoy.
Ready. To the butcher's work then. Now! This one's mine.
Hey, good as gold.
Bastard sword +1/+3 versus shapeshifters. Really? More gauntlets of ogre power.
Me?
I think everybody could possibly need that already has it. Not often you get gauntlets of ogre power and you're like, meh. Mithril field plate armor +2. Class 0. Bonuses against piercing and missile weapons.
Here. I'm on it.
Oh, I see. Doors back through the ribcage there. Forty noise, sounds.
Orders?
Hmm? Yes. Very well.
I'm listening.
Gods grant me strength.
I'll split you in two.
At least the trap's knocking their asses out too.
To the butcher's work. Ready.
Ready. Watch me go.
Get out of the fart gas, please. Fuck.
Here,
Done.
What now?
I'm listening. Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Neverwinter Nights is one of my most hated
Ready.
games I've ever played. I fucking despise that game. So no.
Here, done.
We will never, ever,
Orders?
ever stream Icewind or Neverwinter Nights. I actually tried to do a Neverwinter Nights stream and I lasted like 2 hours before we had to flush it.
Victory one's mine.
Neverwinter Nights 2 I don't mind.
Work then.
Neverwinter Nights 1 though is
I'm
just the fucking worst thing. It's so bad. Just ugh. Don't even get me started on that fucking disaster of a game. That's like Ultima 9, my Magic 9 tier. Why? Because it's just, it sucks. It's just a god-awful game. Play one fucking character. Neverwinter Nights 2... No, it doesn't start with a jailbreak. You start in like a village. You have to go do like this village festival.
Good as gold.
There's all these like silly mini games.
ready.
Yeah, one D&D character is just the worst. D&D is a party-based system. Playing one character is awful. Maybe it was fun multiplayer, but that isn't how I played it, so... As a single-player game, Neverwinter Nights is just... It fucking sucks. It's the only way to put it. I can't mince words, it's just... It's really fucking bad. How can you be a mage if you're one character? With great difficulty? That's what I tried to stream. Because for years and years, everyone's like, the expansion packs are better, the expansion packs are better. So that's why I tried streaming. I tried streaming Shadows of Undrentide or whatever, the first expansion pack, and it was just more Neverwinter Nights.
I'm listening, done.
It was exactly as bad as the main campaign. It was fucking god-awful. Threw that shit in the toilet as quick as you can.
Ready. Agreed.
Me? So that's how it is.
Here. Done.
Half the loot of the butcher's work, then.
This one's mine.
Ow!
Ready. Done.
Yeah. Like
hello? Thief? Detect traps? Detect trap skill is like 200 and something. 205 detect traps.
Here, I'm on it. Here I come. Strength and the hells come with me. Orders done.
Me? What now? Good as gold.
Eyes filled with hatred and bloodlust gaze upon you steadily. There's no other reaction from the creature.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Prepare to be destroyed!
Half the loot is mine.
I'm splitting too.
Hey?
Aye. Done.
Yeah? So that's how it is.
Ready. Agreed.
Demon Stone's an action game. I've streamed that before. Oh, he's dead. He's like actually turned to stone. Awesome. Petrification traps. Huh?
Ready. Done.
Now I will show you true strength.
Here. Agreed.
Yeah, so that's how it is.
Orders?
No 5th edition games. There's that Sword Coast Adventures, but that game doesn't even use like any D&D rule set. It's its own made-up fucking weird thing.
Victory, God's grant me strength.
It should have been 5th edition.
To victory, God's grant me strength.
So that's how it is.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 will be the first one. It's not a semi-MMO, it's an MMO. It's a free-to-play,
I'm listening. I'm on it.
you know, like every free-to-play MMO.
What now? Like an arrow.
I mean, it's a free-to-play game. I can't really own it. Everybody technically owns it. If you bought it for money, you're probably thinking of D&D Online, which is much older than Neverwinter, though. Yeah, if you paid money for a free-to-play game, I got some lakefront property in the Sahara to sell you.
I'm on it. Here,
Your command?
to victory. Orders agreed.
I'm sprinting too.
Ain't good as gold. I am.
I'm listening.
I'll wash me beard in your blood. I'm sprinting too.
Neverwinter? No, Neverwinter launched as free-to-play.
To the butcher's work, then. Here. Orders done.
I'm sprinting too.
Me?
I'm listening. To the butchers who are
Destroyed.
What now?
Die.
Ready, agreed. This one's mine. Here I come, and the hells come with me.
I fear I am.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Ah, fucking stop triggering all the traps.
Here, done.
I'm ready.
Orders?
I sprint too.
Agreed.
Your desire.
I'm here.
Vita. Mortis.
I'm listening.
Look at this mountain of corpses here. This is insane.
I'm on it.
Killed like 50 dudes in this little fucking room.
Yeah. Like an arrow.
Ready, done. This one's mine.
Now I will show you true strength.
Half the loot is mine.
What the fuck?
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Sahaugun Prince.
Me?
You have my
Good
undivided
as gold. To victory.
Speak your mind.
Here.
Now I will show you true strength.
Die.
I'm on it.
Coral plate armor. Ugh. Whole lot of garbage.
Orders?
What do I think of this game? I love Icewind. This is one of my
Done.
favorites.
Here I come. The sweep with the death.
I await your instructions.
Like an arrow. Yeah, so that's how it is.
The stand is surrounded by the pieces of a shattered gem.
I'm listening. Agreed. Ready. Agreed.
What?
Here.
Destroy the preservation ward on the young dragon body, allowing it to
Orders?
die.
I'm on it.
Oh. Okay.
What is it?
Sure.
Yes.
Level 9 spell strike. Wish. Time stop. I don't think we're ever going to get to a high enough level to cast those. We might as well save them to use them. ADG. Debian's Rod of Smiting. Against golems, it does an extra 1d8 plus 3 points crushing damage with a 50% chance to destroy them. Against outer planar creatures, there's a 5% chance it'll do an extra 8 to die 3 points of damage. Dang. Not bad, little club. Played some Renegade. Right on. The Icon of Power. Plus 3 halberd. Pestilent Dawn. Plus 4 flail. Immunity disease. 25% chance to inflict disease. Definitely not better than what he has.
I'm listening. Agreed.
I may not rest here.
I'm on it. Here.
Well, we do have a fight against a dragon coming up, so time stop might be helpful. We'll see. We probably won't need it.
Orders? Agreed.
In case we somehow do, we got it ready to go.
Me?
I'm here. Very well.
Plus 4, throwing dagger returns to hand when thrown. Sweet. Finally. Scepter of Tyranny, plus 1 charisma, immunity to fear. That might be helpful.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Yeah, dragon fear is a thing. Is this Icasaract? Yep.
So, you dare to follow me here. I think you will find that to be a fatal mistake. Spoken like a true hero. Shall we put those words to the test?
I'm curious. Returning here made it easy to find you. Why'd you do it?
I feared as much, but I had little choice. It was a calculated risk.
To what end?
To cheat death itself, to be born anew, as you see me now,
Only by returning here could I do this.
Why'd you need to return here?
When I built this lair, I included 2 special wards. One would serve as a beacon that would allow my spirit to find its way here upon my death, and the other would preserve a body almost indefinitely. I then reared 2 offspring, devoid of their spirits, and placed their bodies in the preservation wards. The plan was simple. If I were to die, my spirit would return here and find a new body in which to live again.
How'd you rear young with no spirits?
While their flesh was yet unformed, I warded the eggs so that no spirit could find a home within them.
That's a terrible thing to do to your own offspring, Icasaract.
Would you rather I had bore them normally and then stripped their spirits from them? No. By doing what I did, they were nothing more than empty shells, ready for use.
I understand what you did, and why you did it, but that does not make it right.
Unfortunately, their father felt as you do and objected to my plan. Had he agreed to it, he could have shared immortality with me.
I take it that's his skeleton in the Field of Bones?
Yes, he attacked me and had to be slain. I regret, but it had to be.
Alright. Why do you hate the 10 Towns so much?
Ages ago, dragonkind roamed Faerun freely. Then the civilized races came to power and began to encroach upon our lands. Bloody wars were fought in which your kind launched entire armies upon us. Against such numbers, even we soon fell. Now we are solitary creatures who hide in caves in faraway lands. We fear sleep, for it is often the sleep of death if we are discovered.
What does that have to do with the 10 Towns?
I was slain fighting for my homeland against an invading army. Ionan, a man of the 10 Towns, wielded the blade that broke my heart.
We found that sword in the very beginning of the game. An invading army, history paints a different picture to Icasaract.
Yes, and history is written by the victors, as they say. It is also said that history repeats itself.
What do you mean?
Look at the plight of the barbarians. Even now, they are being driven from their lands by the 10 Towns. Soon they will be left with 2 choices, extinction or absorption. They are a proud people and will not bend. They will choose extinction. An entire culture will vanish, lost forever, all in the name of civilization, just as my culture has been lost.
I find it hard to believe that you're doing this out of altruism.
When I awakened from my sleep, I looked upon the world anew, and I was shocked to see how little had changed. My lands were still in the hands of the 10 Towns. The plight of the barbarians had not changed at all. I saw a kindred spirit in Wylfdene, so I joined with him to end this tragedy once and for all.
Okay. So you were slain almost a century ago. Why did it take you so long to awaken?
The sword of Ionan had a special enchantment, almost an intelligence of its own. When the fatal blow was struck, it somehow knew that I would be born anew. The blade broke, sacrificing itself that I might be trapped. My spirit lay within my shattered heart at the bottom of Lac Dinishare. I can only guess that the blade was removed, allowing my spirit to go free.
Whoops. Did we do that? Icasaract, I'd rather we came to some sort of agreement than fight. Can we do this?
Never. My heart was shattered long ago, and all mercy bled from the wound. I lost my love, my life, and my kingdom. I shall reclaim it all, or I will pass into oblivion like most of my kind. Draw your blade. Let us end this now.
So be it.
To victory.
We have no buffs. This isn't going to go very well.
The butcher's work.
I am ready as always.
In theory.
Your desire. Vita. Mana. Potentis.
Of course, he dispels my shit.
Ready.
You fucker.
This one's mine.
What is it? You have my undivided attention.
Hey?
What the hell is that?
I await your instructions.
Orders.
Yeah. Good as gold.
I'll split you in two.
I'm listening.
I am ready as always.
Me?
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
What now? Like an arrow.
Here.
God's crown.
Your desire.
Orders. Agreed. I. Watch me go. You're lucky. I'm listening. Ready.
How can I help?
Here. Orders.
Your command?
I'm here.
I'm listening.
I'm still casting. They got hit by Acid Storm, and it's inflicting acid damage, which, when you get hit, when you're casting a spell, it'll interrupt you. There we go.
Ready.
That was that, like, green rain that popped out in the middle of that shit.
Here.
Yeah, okay,
I'm on it.
Acid Storm, wear off already, holy fuck.
Orders done. I'm listening.
Alright, so we just beat Icasaract without, with no prep, no buffs. Outside of a haste I cast in the fight that got dispelled 2 seconds later. Stop!
I'm here.
I'll be needing rest soon.
I think we've squeezed it.
what I can.
Some white dragon scales. More gauntlets of ogre power. It's like our fourth pair, something like that. A cloak of displacement. And a bunch of junk.
Ready. I'm on it.
With the death of Icasaract's spirit, centuries of hate were at long last put to rest. The tribes of the north and the people of the 10 towns sheathed their weapons and resumed their uneasy watchfulness of each other. It was a peace of sorts, for as long as peace ever lasts. Wylfdene's body was returned to the burial isle. With his return, the wailing of the virgins fell silent, and they slept beneath the earth with their king once again. And of those brave ones that came to defend the north, what of you? As I look upon you all, I see you as you once were, as you will be, branching out to glittering futures. Tales follow you, and tales await you, as they always do for those whose hearts yearn for adventure and glory. Though I need not say more of your future, for all that I have spoken of, all that I have seen, shall be revealed to you in time.
Sure thing, lady. Poof, and we're back in Kaldahar. Is the dragon loot random? It is, yeah.
Agreed.
You'll always get the dragon scales, though. The dragon scales are fixed drop, but...
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Alright, let's go make like 750 million gold selling all this crap we picked up. For no reason other than to have it. Yes, I can open up my own gauntlets of ogre power specialty boutique.
Yes, of course.
Ready.
Come get your gauntlets. Can I commission armor from these white dragon scales? Dragon? I never thought I'd see something like this. I don't have much experience with exotic materials such as these, but I should be able to make some armor from them. I'll take it slow. Let's say 3 days to finish. And to make sure it's right, these dragon scales don't grow on trees. 5,000 gold. Sure. Alright, come back in 3 days and I should have it ready for you. I don't know if I can afford 5,000 gold. Still got this sack of potatoes. I have no idea what that's for. Oh, we never found this guy's true name. I'm almost positive there's a way to use that armor. Can't remember what it would be though. 4 robes of the evil Archmagi. Add that to my specialty shop. 17 plus 1 longswords. We found robes of a neutral Archmagi. That's kind of semi-evil. No robes of the good Archmagi, though. $388,968 gold. Holy shit. That's on top of the 285 we already have. We have 674,000 gold now. That's all. No big deal. Gotta sell all these gems now. Yeah, time to buy the entire world. That much money. Conlon had that much cash sitting around. What the hell is he doing here?
Here, agreed. I'm on it. Agreed.
Alright, this should be 3 days, I think.
Agreed.
Speak, of course.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
Welcome back. I was just putting a last coat of polish on the white dragon armor. Well, of course, it's your armor now. Traveler friend, I doubt you'll find better protection than this. Alright. It's probably garbage. Most dragon armor ends up being really bad. Armor class -2. No, it's psychotically good. Okay. Okay. Deal. Sweet. Okay.
Ready.
Dragon armor that's actually, like, good.
Done.
That's rare. And now all that's left to do is to actually finish the main Icewind Dale campaign. Which should be a little easier, since we've leveled up a bunch off the expansion pack. I don't think it rebalances the end fight for you or anything. Like Tales of the Sword Coast did. Lower Dorn's Deep. No?
Agreed.
Yeah, it's a tough fight, that's for sure.
Here.
You actually fight him again in Siege of Dragonspear, and he's a fucking...
Agreed.
He's a motherfucker there. Way harder than he is in this one.
I'm on it.
You just duped your characters that could harm him.
Orders?
Well, we have this sweet +4 versus demon kind weapon. The sword is gonna wreck his fucking face. Especially with improved haste, 10 attacks per round with that thing. He's gonna get slaughtered. That sword's ridiculous.
I'm on it.
Fallen Temples, where we're going.
I'm on it.
Begun, Cloudmoors have. That movie's so bad. Oh, what a terrible movie.
I'm on it.
All right. $32.
Done.
Greetings, child of Ilmater. How are you today?
Drop the act, Pokelin. I'm sick of all these charades. I've been hacking through enemies for days, weeks, just to get out of these damned mountains. Not about to let a crazed man in a bloody Ilmatari high priest robe stand in my way.
I'm sorry, but war and charades are the only two games I know how to play. If they are not to your liking, I'm afraid you'll be ill-equipped to play the game that's about to begin.
As interesting as I find your musings on various topics, ranging from the nature of justice to the history of the world, I'd really appreciate it if you'd quit rambling. Thanks.
After centuries of Ixanamai's laboriously worded speeches and delusions of grandeur, it is a welcome change to hear such succinct threats from an enemy. Thank you for disposing of her, by the way. Her speeches were quite tiresome, and she suffered her defeats so poorly.
What are you up to, Pokelin? Why the spine of the world?
The only thing really standing in the way of my conquering this territory was Ixanamai. When you killed her, you removed the largest obstacle in my campaign. As you probably already know, my arrival in this world was a result of conflict with my ancient adversary. I was exiled from my home plane when my vendetta with Ixanamai got, as my superiors said, out of control. As soon as I arrived in this world, I knew that Ixanamai would follow. After all, what's a few thousand years and a billion miles between old friends? I sought out a base of operations from which I could start a military force. In the process of doing so, I heard something calling to me from a distant glacier. It was this, Gren Shiniban. It's an artifact so old that it makes me seem young. A crystal shard with magical powers of such magnitude that Kaldahar's Heartstone gem looks like a child's toy. Just having it in my possession caused the monstrous creatures of this land to leave their ancient homes and seek me out. Its other powers are too numerous to mention. Despite the fact that the shard has a somewhat overbearing personality, our plans seem to coincide. As for my lieutenants, they were easy enough to find. All of them were eager to join my cause, except for poor naive Brother Padium. The guise of an Ilmatarian revered brother was perfect for traveling and gathering information in Icewind Dale. The form was easy enough to assume.
Hey, Doctor.
The information inside of Padium's head allowed me to flesh out the role. Everything was going well until that annoying Arundel and your good friend, the late Hrothgar, decided to investigate Ixanamai's poorly veiled activities in Dragon's Eye. If that idiot had been a little more clandestine in her business, no one would have suspected. To stall Ixanamai and seal off Icewind Dale, I used Grunshinaban to freeze the passes, but not quickly enough to prevent Hrothgar's band from starting their expedition.
We actually just finished it, Dr. Doom. It's quite good. There's one like incredibly bullshit section that's like just it's ridiculous, but other than that, it's fine.
I had Craig Frostbeard and his giants cause the avalanche that crushed Hrothgar, Acalia, and those other fools. After that, I didn't really care what you were doing until you seized the Heartstone gem from Exunamai. I thought that Arendelle would be the only person capable of using it. When I killed him, I thought the threat was ended. I certainly didn't expect you to take the gem to Laurel in the Severed Hand. Very clever. Unfortunately, your actions since that event have been inconsequential. During your extended bloody trek through Upper Dawns, Worm's Tooth, and Lower Dawns, I was building up forces elsewhere, outside of East Haven to be specific. So you see, the destruction of my forces here simply prevents me from having reserve troops during my conquest of the Dale. It's a good thing you can't see East Haven now. It would probably break you to see how easy it is to crush houses and cause temples to explode. Everything you've done is pointless. I am the beginning and the end of this story. I, and only I, will determine how it plays out. Goodbye.
God's strength. How can I help?
Ready. Agreed.
Culture, Imperium.
Here. I watch me go.
I'll split you in two.
Your command, yes?
Ready.
Orders? Me. Here I come. And the hells come with me. I'm listening.
A little fire and lightning should lighten things up.
What now? To the butcher's work then. Ready. Here.
Eh? Good as gold.
Very well. Your desire.
Orders? Agreed.
Yeah.
You have my undivided attention. What?
In the heat of the battle, the twisted priest of Ilmater stumbled, gripping his chest as if mortally stricken. A faint glow began to emanate from the crystal that hung round his neck. Suddenly, the entire cave was engulfed in an explosion of blinding light. When the light finally died, the party discovered that they were no longer within the dark passages of Dorne's Deep. As they struggled to regain their bearings, they realized that they had been returned to the town of East Haven. But this was not the sleepy fishing village they had left so long ago. Enchantment had fallen over the town, encasing what remained of the shattered homes and buildings in a prison of solid ice. At the center of the destruction, upon the very spot where the Temple of Tempus once stood, rose a massive tower of crystal.
Okay, last chapter.
Agreed.
Can we rest? Nope. Poor Cyclops just wanted to play with the squirrel.
I await your instructions. What is it?
Me?
I'm here.
Ready. Done.
Come out, stupid human. Me no squish you if you come out.
Prepare to be destroyed.
Agreed.
Stupid human? Our Cappanisha man wears women's clothes. Old Jed. Of course old Jed's the only one to survive. Hey there, matey. We be done for. All the giants and children are being held by the women in the stockade south of town, past the bridge. Everard be captured down there too. Join drink in a Jed and we can pass the time. What happened? Why was Everard captured? Oh, what you be asking me for? There was the giants. They be giants in the town. They be only having one orb of sight to be seeing with. I and the Acalia pretty Everard protect captured. Yeah, you have a nice nap there, buddy. At least we can sleep here.
Done.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Your life is forfeit.
Half the loot is mine.
Fire and lightning should liven things up.
Poor East Haven. It got wrecked. Da, 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 da. Nice touch, playing like a sad version of the East Haven theme. Hey, Jonan. Yeah, that sword we gave you, that caused a few problems, bro. You! Thank the gods you've returned. I don't know what's happened, but the giants came out of nowhere, and the ice just rose from the earth, and the villagers. Giants herded them up, and... Calm down, Jonan. Where were the villagers taken? They took them to a camp. They tore timbers out of the buildings and used them as a stockade in the southeast corner of town, on the island. I don't know if they're okay. I'll see what I can do. I think I may have to deal with that tower first. You have to free the villagers. Everard's among them, and he may know a way into the tower. I saw the giants drag him into the tower, then return him to the camp. I don't even know if he was breathing. I'll seek him out then. You should seek safety now. There's nothing more you can do here. There's one thing I could do. That blade you brought me so long ago. It's healed. I simply fell asleep with it on the table beside me one night, and in the dream it melted together again. When I awoke, it was restored. I want you to use it. Use it to defend Easthaven from these monsters. Okay. Thank you. Please be careful. That tower, there's something evil within it. I could feel the hate from here. It's like waves streaming off the tower. I'll watch myself. Take care, Jonah.
What now?
Level 15 thief. Longsword +1, yeah. Restored Blade of Ionin +5. Maximum hit points +5 within a dragon's flight distance of Lagadinashir. Fire resistance 25%, cold resistance 25%. So it's +5 when you're in Easthaven. It's not +5 anywhere else. Funny thing is it's actually not. It's not better than either of these weapons I have.
Here, I'm on it.
Da, 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 da.
This one's mine.
You have returned to Easthaven. I pray you are not too late.
Everard, are you alright?
Yes. I was brought into the tower by the giants. They sought to break me, force me to break the glyphs.
Glyphs to what? Wait, the glyphs to Jared's stone?
Yes, if they open it, then we are all damned. Pokelin, his armies will number all the souls of hell. All Faerun will be destroyed.
Everard, I need to get into that tower.
Let me show you the sign. The ice gives way beneath a symbol. Crossed hands, blood upon the wrists. With it, you should be able to open the tower. I will follow later, if I can.
Very well, I'll head to the tower then.
Orders?
Level 17. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth level spell. Thaco reduced by 2. Well, she went up mage and cleric at the same time. Okay. Holy crap.
listening. Done.
Hey, Bitnicked. Greetings from Germany. How you doing? Greetings from Canada.
Agreed. Ready. I'm on it. I'm on it. Done.
You have found your way in, I see. I will attempt to open the passageway below to Jared's stone, but these glyphs are born of Tempest himself. It may be beyond my power.
Is there anything we can do to help?
If you would help, climb this tower. See if there is another way to Jared's stone.
Very well. If we can find anything, we will return.
Here. I'm on it. Done.
These screens of opaque crystal soften the glow of the burning torches they conceal. These beds look well kept and comfortable. This would probably be a safe place to rest. Oops.
Agreed. I'm on it.
Oh, here we go. Pomab. Remember Pomab? The fucking stupid, annoying merchant from town? So we meet again. Welcome to Krishal Tirith. I trust your visitation is not a social call. Pomab? What in the nine hells are you doing here? Interesting choice of words. Much has changed since you last visited Easthaven. Now, as you can see, I run this town. You little worm, you're in league with Pokelin, aren't you? Pokelin? You still have no idea what you're up against, do you? Master has many names and many forms. His power is beyond imagination. You cannot hope to defeat him. Just surrender yourselves to me. At least I would be merciful and grant you a quick death. Have you gone mad? Take a look out that window. See for yourself the destruction you and your master have wrought. The occupation of Easthaven was inevitable. The master had intended to take the town from the very beginning. I was simply charged with removing certain obstacles so his plans would go more smoothly. What are you talking about? It was I who first proposed to send an expedition to Kuldahar. I knew the braggart Hrothgar would jump at the chance to go dashing off to the rescue, and that he would no doubt drag along every other sword-waving idiot in town. Expedition was a diversion? I cannot tell you how pleased I was to see my little ploy succeed. I nearly laughed myself to tears as your expedition charged off into the mountains, leaving Easthaven defenseless and ripe for the taking. You snake, you betrayed us all, and for what? To be the ruler of a ruined town full of people who hate your guts? Hate me? They should be grateful to me for their lives. If I had not entered into this bargain, Hrothgar and those other fools would have resisted. Every man, woman, and child in town would have been butchered in the streets. You're no hero, Pomab. You're nothing but a weak-willed man who has foolishly taken the side of evil. It's not too late for you. Help us now, and you may yet live to find redemption. Redemption? I've no desire for redemption. I now possess all that I've dreamed of. Guilt is but a small price to pay for such power. I'll not stand here and be judged by you. You're nothing. You're but an insect that I shall squash beneath my boot. Sentries, slay them.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
Orders?
I'm here.
Speak your mind.
Okay. I am ready as always.
Oh, she leveled up and I didn't even notice. Whoops. Oh, I would have had a level 8 spell too. You haven't played Icewind Dale? Well, this is the best one of the lot. Simulacrum. Sure.
Yeah?
What is it?
To the bushes work, this one's mine. I'm listening. Ready. This one's mine.
Die. I'll wash me beard in your blood.
To victory. Here.
Me?
You have my undivided attention.
Like an arrow.
I fear I am wounded.
Orders?
How can I help?
I await your instructions.
Hey, Pasky.
I'm listening.
Ready. I'm
Your
here.
command?
Right then.
What now? Half the loot is mine.
Am I to die? Like this? I am ready as always.
Good as gold.
Die.
Ready. To the butcher's work, then.
Eh? Good as gold. Yeah?
Your desire.
Good as gold. Me? Good as gold.
Yes, I will do as you wish.
Here.
Yes?
Done.
So be it. Indeed.
There we go. Hey, meet Jesus.
Orders? Agreed.
Wand of Lightning. Yippee. You Dr. Balance yet?
Speak your mind.
I'm listening.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Back to the resting room, please. Go.
I'm on it. Agreed.
Alright. What's next? Suspended in midair above this small stone dais is the image of a gleaming shard of crystal. A strange bluish light radiates from the image, forming a luminescent curtain of energy that bars your passage across the room.
I'm on it. Done.
You again. I admire your persistence, but come now. I think it is time you accepted the fact that it is not within your power to stop me.
Why don't you step away from that stone and I'll show you just what I'm capable of.
There is no need for such empty threats. The only reason you are still alive is because I want you to witness this historical moment. Behold! The circle is complete! What was undone so long ago has been done once more. The doors to the lower planes have been thrown wide! And now my brethren are free to plunder this world for its immortal spoils. Soon the ranks of the Blood War army will swell with thousands of fresh souls.
Hold, Pokelin. It will take more than boasting to bring you victory this day.
Everard.
Jared Stone. never seen it.
You still haven't, because he, you know, vaporized it, but okay. Everard, how'd you get here?
The glyphs. They dissolved once I felt Tempest within me, calling me to battle. I know now what I must do. What Jared had to do.
Everard, don't. There must be another way. The tale of Jared Stone doesn't mean that...
The tale of Jared Stone is a lesson in sacrifice. Sacrificing oneself so that others might live. That was Jared's choice. It has taken me a long time, too long, to realize the nobility in such a gesture.
Everard, stop. What are you doing?
Culture, imperial.
Fools! Do you think you can defeat me so easily? The priest has done nothing but delay the inevitable. I still possess the secrets of unlocking the portal. It is only a matter of time before I open the gate once more.
You won't get the chance. Your time is over.
Over? On the contrary, my time has only just begun!
Ready, I'm on.
Oh boy. So there he is, Belafit. If you guys remember our playthrough of Siege of Dragonspear, he's also the end boss of that game. Same demon. He's a prick. Of course, everybody fucking beelines for the spellcasters every goddamn time.
I'll do what I can.
Here, ready. How can I help? Got it.
Am I to die?
Fuck.
What? I'll do what I can.
Hey?
What is it? I'll do what I can.
Yeah. Oops.
Your desire? Yes.
Ready.
Your command?
You have my undivided attention. What? What is it? I await your instructions.
I'm here.
Mass ready. Done.
You again. Perhaps you are nauseated. When will you? As well. And now, it is harvest time. Consider yourselves fortunate. You alone. Behold.
Hold, Pokelin. It will take more than boasting to bring you victory this day. Jared's the tale of Jared's Stone is a lesson in sacrificing oneself so that
Just getting his ass beat before he even gets there.
Jared's choice. It has taken me a long time.
Fools! I still.
I'm sprinting too.
Over?
Orders?
On the contrary, my time has only just begun!
Like an arrow.
Ready.
What the fuck are you doing up there? Oh, wow.
Orders?
And of course it wiped all my buffs.
Aye, what you mean? What now?
Yes, of course it did.
Your life is forfeit.
Ready.
God's granted me strength.
I'm needing it.
I'm here. I'm listening.
You have my undivided attention.
Ready.
Vita, Mortis,
Orders? I'm listening. Agreed. To the butcher's work, then.
I await your instructions.
Good as gold.
What?
Losing a lot of blood. Losing a lot of blood.
I am ready as always.
Ready.
Vita, Mortis,
Defeated at last, the stricken demon fell with a roar that shook the walls of the underground chamber. But the heroes' moment of victory was short-lived, for as the form of their vanquished enemy lay broken upon the floor, so too was the power of the shard broken. The companions soon found themselves scrambling to escape as the fortress began to collapse around their ears. No sooner had they emerged from the secret threshold than the entire tower came crashing down, shattering into a million pieces. Triumphantly, the party of adventurers stood among the ruins, basking in the glory of final victory. And as the first rays of dawn glittered off the scattered fragments of the crystalline tower, a light snow began to fall over the once again peaceful town of East Haven. And so ends the final chapter in my tale, with the forces of good triumphant over the forces of evil. It wasn't long before the destroyed town of East Haven was rebuilt, and a new temple dedicated to Tempus was erected upon the site of the buried portal. As for the vanquished demon, Belhefet, defeated on the Prime, he was banished back to the depths of hell, where he languished for a period of 100 years, tormented by the memory of his mistakes, and waiting for the day he would return to Faerun and exact his revenge.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, Icewind Dale 2. No, Icewind Dale 2. Maybe we'll do that when we hit like 3,000 followers. This was our 2,000 follower reward playthrough. There we go. There's all of Icewind Dale done. Rip to Distant Fantasy, who didn't survive the final fight. Oh well. My fans are greedy. No, they're fine. I appreciate everybody who watches my stream. Jeffy Mitchell. There we go. That game is fucking awesome. I love that game. The only thing that would make that game better is if it was turn-based. If it was turn-based, it would be like the perfect RPG. Now go through the game with nothing but mages. That would be really, really, really hard. That would be extraordinarily difficult. There we go. No, the auto pause, you gotta keep in mind is that in a turn-based system, everybody takes an action one character at a time. In this, everybody takes their turns simultaneously. So when you're in a battle with like 20 enemies and you unpause, all 20 of them do something at the exact same time. It's like impossible to manage. It's so stupid. It's I really don't like real time with pause. I really don't, but these games are good enough that they elevate past that, but yeah. Anyway, so let's rank this thing. So the easiest place to start would be Baldur's Gate. It's definitely better than Baldur's Gate. I'd say it's better than Gothic. Pool of Radiance, yeah. Baldur's Gate 2. This is going to be the controversial choice, but I think this game is better than Baldur's Gate 2. Not many people share that opinion, but I fucking love Icewind Dale. Being able to make a full party is far more appealing to me than recruiting a bunch of like pre-made annoying characters who never shut up. So yeah, I think we'll put this above Baldur's Gate 2. Is it better than Curse of the Azure Bonds though? I don't think it. I think Curse of the Azure Bonds is like the best D&D game ever made. I don't think that's gonna get dethroned by any other D&D game. So I think we'll put it right here. Icewind Dale. 5 out of 5. Fucking awesome game. There we go. Number 6. 6th best game I've streamed. 6th best RPG I've streamed. There we go. So do I want to play something else? I don't really have anything ready to go. I didn't think we'd get through this quickly. Maybe I'll just call it early today. Yeah, it's Saturday. Saturdays are always bad anyway, so yeah, I think we'll call it a bit early today. Sorry guys. But thank you so much for coming by. So we finished off both games we played, Icewind Dale and Nox are off the thing. So next week we got a clean slate. I think on Monday we're going to start Ishar 2. So we're going to play, if you guys remember Ishar, that was that insane French dungeon crawler we played like a month or two ago. We'll start the sequel to that on Monday. And then on Tuesday I'll think of something to play on the Tuesday slot. So if you guys want to see some French ultra jank, be sure to tune in on Monday. It's gonna be interesting. The Ishar games are they're certainly something. Let's throw a host somebody's way. Who's playing what? Buddy streaming? Anything cool? Well, looks like Cody's getting ready to play Might and Magic 2 for the Genesis. Let's go check that out. Yeah, we finished Nox yesterday, Ventus. The last boss took quite a while. It was a bit of an ordeal. But yeah, so let's go say hi to Cody, and thanks again, everybody. Hopefully I see you guys on Monday for some Ishar 2. So take care and have a wonderful weekend.